doing a first impression demo and I guess kind of unboxing from the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. I got the hydrating one and I just kind of wanted to see how this product pans out. I'm not the one to really wait for release dates, but I did for this one. Like as soon as this one hit the store, I was there in person so I can pick out my right shade because I suck at picking out foundation colors. Let me just go ahead and say I hope I picked the right color out for my skin for this, so we will see. But when I was in the store, I had the full intention of getting the matte foundation, but then I was like, well, let me just test it on my hand to see how I like the texture because I heard it's like more gel based and I like this texture so much better from like the swatches I did. The matte one, I'm not gonna lie, already like immediately kind of looked cakey and that scared me, and so I thought, you know, let's see how that hydrating one does. Like what I have also heard is if you have acne scars, maybe this formula is not the best, and I definitely do have acne scars, and that kind of makes me nervous, but I really wanted to try this one out because it just felt better. And I'm also nervous because I am trying not to be biased, but I already read some reviews and people are not loving this foundation, hydrating or matte. So that's kind of like, oh shoot, like Tarte, did you come out with something way too fast? I'm here to let you know how I feel. I am a typical girl, always looking for really good foundations. So let's see how I feel about this. What I'm going to use to apply this foundation is a beauty blender and then a Real Techniques, what is it called? Stippling? No, this is sculpture brush. This honestly I would typically use for contour, but I ended up using this brush with my Marc Jacobs foundation and really liking how it finished on my skin. And so these are like two brushes I would typically use. And so let's see how they work with this foundation. So let's just zoom in, okay? I just want to say zooming in on YouTube is intimidating, but let's go ahead and get started. So this is what the packaging looks like, very simple, and it just is in medium sand. Again, let's hope I did okay with this color matching because making me nervous. And so this is what it looks like. See, like next to my skin, it doesn't look too bad. What I typically use is a Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation in the color 54 Honey Medium. And so putting them next to each other, I definitely feel like my Remarkable one is maybe a little darker, but I also got this one in the summer. And so let's see how this applies on. Okay, this is the first time I am opening this product. Okay, so here is the brush, the applicator. It looks like the concealer. Honestly, I don't mind this applicator from what I've like used or seen like in the store, just because my Remarkable foundation is one of my favorite foundations, but it's so difficult to use. It is so messy, and I feel like this is gonna like alleviate the mess. Okay, so I have my mirror over here. Need to make sure I can see what I am doing. And what I want to do first is just kind of start on both the sides and see how I like blending it in first, and then using the brush that I choose, or the beauty blender I choose for all over the face. And so let's just start with a little right here. I don't think I did too bad with the color match. We'll see, I say this now. Let's start with the beauty blender. This is just the normal beauty blender brand. And so a little bit about this foundation. I got it at my Ulta. It's only sold at Ulta, and I got it, well, I think it's only sold at Ulta. I will double check and put the link of where it's sold down below. But I got it for $44. Immediately looking at this, I think I might have gotten a shade lighter, but that's okay because that is what bronzer is for. And so here we are. Yeah, nothing crazy is happening. It's just blending in. This makes me a little nervous because I really can feel like this is not gonna cover my acne scars, and that might be my fault, but I mean, you know. Okay. Oh, I actually kind of like the brush way better. It seems like it's gonna do a better job of like coverage, I guess. I'm going to put this all over my face like I would if I was putting this on regularly. I'm really making sure I'm hitting those spots that I have like issues with. I already had a feeling that if I was gonna wear this foundation, I was going to have to apply it on the thicker side. So that is what we're doing today. Okay. And now, let's blend this in. I didn't put on primer. I am so sorry, y'all. I didn't even put on primer. Typically, I would put on primer. Hopefully that does not skew these results. definitely see that acne scar. You see that right there? I'm gonna try to actually get in closer. I'm literally just doing this, again, how I would do my normal foundation. I am not an expert in any means, shape, or form. I'm just doing me. Again, a girl in her bedroom. I mean, like, it looks good on camera, but like, well, it looks good, right? I don't know. But in person, it doesn't look great. It definitely looks a little bit more natural. Okay, looking at like these acne scars and this, it's just not covered up. So I'm gonna go in with some more foundation because that is what I would do in real life. Acne scars, not fun. Because this is also a thick brush, so I wonder if this brush is eating up some of the product. But I definitely did not like how this worked with a beauty blender. I think we all should go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and see if we can use that to cover those issues that I'm having. Also, it definitely has a dewy finish. I am used to foundations that have more of a matte finish. And so, like, maybe this is just my fault and I got the wrong formula. Maybe I should have gone matte. Let's go get the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and use this on this. Look how, like, shiny my face looks. I don't want to look shiny. Just saying. Oh, wow. Okay. So I got the color medium in my concealer, just so you know. And then, okay, focusing on the spots that need a little bit of help, you know? It just kind of looks cakey now. So the concealer definitely helped cover up the acne spot, so let's do it up here. I feel like I'm going in, maybe I probably put way too much concealer on, but I definitely feel like I'm going in with another coat of foundation with the concealer. I'm not used to using it, so that was me trying it basically for the first time. But I actually think it did this foundation some good. And I'm not mad about this color match, now that I think about it. I don't know, maybe when I'm editing this, I'm gonna be like, girl, what were you thinking? But it's really not that terrible. Definitely feel like I have a lot of product on my skin. I kind of like force it to be full coverage, I feel like, for what it is. Let's go ahead and put on our setting powder and see how I feel about the finish after that. Okay, so I'm going to use the Laura Mercier setting powder. This is a product that a lot of you guys are familiar with. Using the Sigma large powder brush, and I'm going to get some on there. More of a matte finish. My earring just fell out. Okay, where'd you go? Hello. Well, anyway, let's keep on going, okay? Okay, so the setting powder definitely took away that shine, which is super important. So this side is with no setting powder and this side is with setting powder. So, okay, that is important. Let's go ahead and just set the rest of it. This is it after it's set. I don't know. It's just like, eh. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish my makeup, do what I would normally do, and then we are going to do like the whole reveal of what it kind of looks like, and you guys be the judge of how you think it looks on camera, and I will give you my final opinions in a minute. Okay guys, so here it is up close and personal after I finished my makeup. Like, guys, I can't. When I think of foundation, I'm the girl that likes full coverage. I like it on the thicker side because I want to cover this stuff up, and when I find a foundation that cannot do that, it just puts me off. And yes, it can be my fault because I got the hydrating one. I'm sorry, I wanted it to feel nice on my skin, but I mean, maybe I should try the matte one. Let me know if you guys rather me switch this one out, get the matte one, and do a testing or review or first impression on that so we can see if that one's maybe better. But like, I can't, like, I know myself and this is gonna bother me, so I'm probably gonna go in with my Remarkable Marc Jacobs foundation, at least do a little treatment on that, because I even went like with the concealer and the foundation while I was doing the rest of my makeup to see if I could really get it to get like covered, and I even put more like setting powder on it, and like, it's just not. But for me, this color I think actually is a really good match for me with the bronzer and everything with it on top. And so Luckily for me, I did not experience any issues with the shade matching. I definitely can see how other people would be affected by it. And so, you know, that's just something to keep in mind. But, y'all, look at this. I just don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you guys want me to try out the matte one to see if I like it any better. But as of now, I don't know. You know, at the end of the day, I don't regret trying it out. It was a product that's been really hyped. I really wanted to see what the fuss was about. And, you know, well, that's about it. So, this is the end of the video. Please let me know how you guys liked it. You can do that by, you know, going down there and giving this video a big thumbs up. It would mean a ton to me. There's also a subscribe button that I would be more than happy if you guys clicked. And there is a bell icon button where you get notified every time I post, which is weekly. So, without further ado, I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!